Hi, it's Renee Michelle. This is Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist, my channel here on YouTube. And this is Reflections, right? So this series I started is kind of like a video vlog about me and what I've been going through for the past week and the things that go on with me and stuff like that. I think it just started out as me doing these title videos, and then all of a sudden I started to name it Reflections. I kind of got that idea, and then that's how it came about. So this week, I had some spiritual work to do for people. I did some, pro se. I did some, for very little. And you have to do spiritual free work to, in order to feel blessed and be blessed. The reason why I do YouTube is, just for, the simple fact that we're helping people and we're growing together. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys wonder about, my living situation, but big business. Remember, I was so fretting. I know most of y'all remember that I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get involved with this whole thing, with this advertising and this monetizing videos and the ownership of my work. As they're going to tell me what I can and cannot do. What is going to be the process? You know what I'm saying? And I came to this new state ready to move because I knew how much they was going to give me, how much I was making from the videos. And I was like, okay, this is cool. Now I can set up shop. I can relax. I can be me. I can be free, right? And then all of a sudden, I'm emailing them, and the money never came. So I've been struggling since then, and that was right before Mercury went into retrograde. And now that it's gone into retrograde, I'm like, yo, I'm still on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's just waves. Sometimes I get a bunch of clients, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get, people who need help, sometimes I don't. It's all over the place. Sometimes I'm in my car, sometimes I'm not. I don't tell you guys that, but you know what? This is about me. And this kind of leads into the spiritual awareness for this week for myself. You know what I'm saying? I had went to a palm reader and she read my palm, right? And she told me that I didn't love myself. And that was like a big thing. I looked at her. I said, I thought I did. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand. I didn't understand um, that I didn't. And then I was talking to a friend of mine, a new friend that I met actually because she called me for a reading. And me and her ended up talking for a very long time. And we just talked the other day for at least 2.5 hours. And she said it to me again. She said, there's something that you're over. Like, why you, keep having to go back to your car. Why, part of this process. Because my initiation process, by most standards, people's standards, I'm a priestess. I always feel like I should take these off. You see how I used to wear them in front a lot. Now I know that they're supposed to be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have a new set. Like, I know I'm supposed to move on, but on the same token, I'm on a long line of where I have to go to what I have to be. So it's like I know that I'm going through a process of self-discovery. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I know I'm still an initiate in some form of fashion. Yes, I'm a priestess, but in some form of fashion, I'm still an initiate because they want me to go to the highest level you can go in Yoruba. So for me, this is a long time process. It's been 2 years, but now it's like going on 3. And then I know that when it reach 5, I'm going to be in Africa, but I'm going to be in Africa in a different place than normal people go. And you know what I'm saying? And we had a changing of the guard with the ancestors. We bought some ancestors from a little further back. They from like the mid to early 1700s to the mid 1800s. And I've been cool with them and they've been doing good. So we had that little switch up too. So a lot of things is going on. I'm manifesting a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of spiritual work for people and, getting everybody's life in order, getting everything good, feeling good. But the noticing and acknowledging the fact that I didn't love myself as much as I thought I did. I thought I loved myself, but My ancestors and my girl, they've been kind of showing me some things about like how I like I do self abuse, right? I do abuse myself a little bit, I say, okay, like today, like the reason you in the car today I'm cool, I'm good. But there used to be like, the reason why you in the car today, I used to say, well, it's something we didn't do. So I would try to do everything right. And that comes from abuse, trying to do everything so perfect. It's like, okay, if I do everything perfect, I'm not gonna end up in my car, and God, will grant us to, keep doing what we doing, right? And I'm just waiting for this whole thing to turn around with this money. So I had to disconnect. I know I'm a little off topic, but I forgot to tell you I had to disconnect from the network. Um, but the network still didn't contact me. They just stopped contacting me. I said, "Yo, YouTube says I'm linked to you, and you say I'm not linked." Right? And I've been going through that for, look, y'all, since I signed up with the network, right? They supposed to pay me the beginning of April. I ain't got one red cent. Wait, sorry, the beginning of May, I ain't got one red cent. And here it is about to be the end of May, and I still ain't got nothing from these people. I'm supposed to be in my crib already. Anyway, that's about all. So I'll be talking more and more about the self-abuse and also about self-love, because I feel like I honor myself and I respect myself, but I think there is something that we go through when we miss what was there. Like when there's nobody beating up on us, we have to beat up on ourselves because it's just not what we're used to. We're not used to just peace and love and serenity. Because there's nothing wrong with me right now. Look, I got a drop of gas in my car. I'm right around the seat. My two favorite places, Starbucks and Walmart is my two favorite bomb diggity bomb bombs of the places, right, to be. Y'all can cut this and bring it back when y'all want to. When I'm less boring, if you think, see, that's it right there. I'm thinking I'm boring. That's that self-abuse. If you think I'm boring, then you can come back later. That kind of a thing. Anyway, so I've been doing some painting because I've really been wanting to paint lately. So I'm hoping that you guys can see that. It's still a work in progress. Matter of fact, I can do some things on that now. Anyway, um, just idle time, right? Waiting for the kickstart to start back in, and then I can get back to what I do and what I love, right? So, always taking donations, not because I'm lazy, not because I don't want to do the work. You know what? I try to say, let's stay in the room. My ancestors won't let me. And, if I stay in the room, I don't have to be out in the street no more. But there's something about loving yourself and being okay with where you are. And I have to say that since the first time I've been homeless to now, I'm a lot more okay and comfortable with being here as before, when I was, just really on the level of spazzing out when I first started. And now it got to the level of what did I do wrong to end up back out here. I said, if we do this and do that, if we put money towards a room instead of, doing this, and, my ancestors say no, because there's something about the being out here that builds character, that builds your strength, that builds